Okay, we'll call the meeting back to order. We'll continue with minutes and claims from the last session, the last meeting. In the matter of the minutes, second paragraph, it says Brian Eichmann. I think that should be Brianne. Okay. And then the only other thing I found was in the matter of the DNR property on the second page. At this time, the county will be deeding the fish hatchery property, property in Thorn Creek known as a fish hatcher. That should be fish hatchery. Anything else, guys?
The only thing I saw was in the same paragraph with the DNR property. It's a 501c3 paperwork.
Oh, yep. 501c and then 3 after the C. Yep. Anything else? Not, motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. Okay, in the matter of claims, basically what I looked at was, what I looked at was just things that stuck out in from several different funds. We paid Preferred IT Group. Preferred IT is apparently preferred over Jim in the prosecutors of the jail. That's the way I understand that. And I guess at times it's probably not, it's not a wrong thing to do to have two different companies. But I came up with 4 invoices for them just through this here. The first one, invoice CW18652, is to install new HP switches for $4,300. And then CW18809, that's a maintenance agreement. But what threw me was it says monthly billing for November. So does that mean we spend $1,000 a month in maintenance agreement? It does.
Well, we're doing that. Why doesn't that cover it?
Well, yeah, I mean, well, not knowing, I have to look and see which areas, what is under the maintenance agreement. As an example, the next one then is for 911, came out of the 911 fund. Is that outside of the maintenance agreement? I don't know those kinds of things. So I guess I'll go back and double check some of these and try to find out why.
Have you ever seen an agreement like Becker brings from them?
No, I didn't know we had a maintenance agreement with them.
I think we do.
Have you seen one since you've been a
Dan,
commissioner?
has Dan ever gone through it?
I've never
Alright.
seen one, but when you talk to them, they say they've got a maintenance agreement with
Okay.
Preferred.
So we need to find out a copy of the maintenance agreement.
You don't have it?
I've been here 2 years and I've never seen one.
Let me look in there and ask.
And I know that Jim Becker for the IT for
Okay.
here and the courthouse is annually.
Mhm.
So I don't know
Yeah,
who
this
is
thing just seems to
signing
continue to
their
run, yeah.
preferred IT agreement.
I guess my question is, if the council agreed to have Jim do our IT service, why are they not having the same IT service?
Correct. Everything should be exact, they should be coming to us, they should be coming to the council. Absolutely, it should be the same thing. So, you can't have one and the other. So I will pursue the maintenance agreement with Preferred IT and why we've never seen.
And what
one.
departments they have agreements with.
Right. Okay. There was a $7,400 bill to Jerry's Tire Service. By the way, Jerry passed away.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Friday.
Yeah. He was always good to work with, and Brian is too. But basically, that was Sheriff Department getting snow tires and new tires for their cars. On page 3, there's a list of Heinens again, and once again, I wanna go on record saying I'm not picking on Heinens, I try to figure out why, if the chance is there to use GovPro, we're not using GovPro. So the $103.40, that was printed envelopes, understand. Don't particularly understand the $38.34, 8.5 by 11 paper, a 6-pack at $6.39. It may be tan paper, I'm not sure, I couldn't quite read that, but a 6-pack of paper at $6.39.
What office was that? Do you remember?
Jail,
Yeah, it's their, whatever, cream.
okay,
Their-
okay.
Yeah.
You know, and if they had it printed, it doesn't say that, it doesn't, you know, then there was a 9810, from the prosecutor's office, that was printing. I'll drop down to the 11454, oh, I'm sorry, this is in another area. Probation, they use forms, and they had them print forms for them, so not an argument. Okay, here's 3/4 inch wide by a 1,000-foot tape, 8-pack, 18-pack. 18-pack, $38.99, and they got CDRs. They bought a 100-pack times 2 for $41.18, and I did a little research, i.e. at Walmart, and that's not a bad price. That's not a bad price. So it isn't really a price thing, but are we just getting the thumbs nose?
I don't think so. We met with a few of the Jody,
Okay.
and she was explaining to us a lot of times what she'll do is she checks prices. She really does check prices.
Good. Oh, that's fine. That's great.
And a
That's
lot
great.
of times, if she needs something in a hurry and Heinen has it and they're reasonable, she'll get it from Heinen.
Okay. Okay.
The only bad thing is, I don't think she knew that we were getting the 30%
No.
discount on our prices.
No, they were going by what the catalog said, and that's
Yeah.
not true.
And
Yeah.
it's good we had that meeting, because she learned that.
Yeah.
She said she's going to
Yeah.
keep an
Okay.
eye on that.
Yeah.
All right. I'm probably not gonna be looking much more for that. Oh shoot, we let Mark get away. Sturman. Do you remember him talking about inspections, boiler inspections and stuff? Guess who pays for those?
Commissioners?
Holy cow, they do. Look at that. These are all
Oh, yeah.
security, not security, permit for a boiler, permit for this, permit for that, permit for that. Look at that list.
And that comes from Homeland Security?
Homeland Security, we're paying the Indiana Department of Homeland Security to come do their work. That's a sweet gig. And Mitch has got those boys figured out down there. That's a sweet gig. Let's get the local government to pay. Once again, I see this bill for inmate uniform repairs. She's getting 8. Maybe this is a bargain. I have not taken the time to double check, but she gets $8 a uniform to fix a uniform, plus any expense. She had to buy a bunch of elastic and stuff. So, but when she gets a uniform, she gets $8 to wash and repair it. So, I don't want the job, but
I was gonna say, it doesn't
now,
sound.
okay, here's one we gotta talk to. We gotta talk to these guys. They charged 35 cents at Heinen. I don't know how much it cost to write a check, but this was Angie at the museum, okay? So we need to talk to her about, my goodness, can't you take 35 cents out, or don't you, I don't know. But to charge 35 cents is just, it costs a whole lot more of that to write a check, so.
And they probably just sent it over with all their bills for the month. And you wouldn't have probably noticed if they had 4 or 5 items, so.
what I noticed was a
35
35 cent, thinking, oh my gosh, that's a lot of money. Microwave, a micro age on page 8, that's contract for October and 4 new computers. Those are things that are always approved by the council.
Mhm. That's his last fourth quarter purchase too.
Okay. The, on page 13, starts on page 13, I think it's, maybe, I don't know, is it community? I don't know who this is. Anyway, these are all, the fund, what I'm trying to say is the fund is user fee. Okay? So the fund is user fee, so I guess that doesn't really come out. There's another
That's
preferred
court
IT.
fees.
Okay. So those are kind of the things that this is the kind of thing that I came up with this time. I didn't see anything that we couldn't live with. So, have a motion to approve the claims.
What was the D&J lawn service at the courthouse?
Well, I missed it.
$533. It's on page 4.
Thank you.
About a third of the way down.
There it is. D&J Lawn Service. D&J Lawn Service. Could you go call Mark Sturda for me?
Mm-hmm.
And just, or Denny, and ask what the $533 bill to DJ Lawn Service was for? I'm gonna guess it would have something to do with the storm, but I don't know. I don't know, so we'll find out. Thanks, Tom, I missed it, and I would've picked it up if I'd looked at it. You wanna withhold the motion then until we get an answer on that one?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so let's move to utility permits, and gentlemen, we have utility permits today. First one is a permit, I believe from Frontier, probably. Yeah, Frontier, for the East Anderson Road. They want to go from an existing pedestal on the north side of Anderson, 2,100 feet west of the Sheldon Road, and 2,780 feet east of County Road 550 East, bore across the Anderson. I guess that's what they really want. They want to bore under Anderson. Yeah, there it is.
Brandon, approve it.
Brandon told me okay. Yeah, BCF, yeah. I wasn't reading the fine print. Yes, he did. Brandon approved. Brandon approved, I think, all these. He just said he wasn't coming today. So,
That is some of it.
okay.
Second.
Motion second. All in favor, raise your right hand. All opposed, same sign. I'll start looking at this one here real quick. Okay,
There should be 3 copies of each one, guys.
oh, is there? Okay. I'll bring that one back.
I marked the next ones for
This
you.
is okay, BCF. It is, oh yes, I see this. Okay, okay, the next one is NIPSCO. They want to run a gas line up on 9.
I talked to Mark, and that is actually for fertilization and aeration for weed control at the jail, museum, annex, and courthouse.
So would you say that is fall?
Fertilization and weed control. Jail, museum, annex, and courthouse.
Okay, who is 131?
Their department?
There, it is their department? Okay, all right, so, did you hear that, Tom? Yeah. Okay, and that came out of their fund, so. All right, this is NIPSCO, we need a motion.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, raise your right hand, opposed, same.